Here we are, Stonham Barns, pouring down the rain. Going for another match here on that's Tuesday today.
Got me right at the bottom.
Stewie with a bag today, look. Let's see what peg I can get. I'll have this one. Oh.
I'll see you drawing this pony bugger.
Peg 20.
Not you, that's all right.
Peg 20, let's have a look.
Do we give you something to get a good...
As what?
Opposite the trees opposite.
Yes. Ah, right, yeah, I think I've been on that peg before. Right, let's go and have a look. Go and get wet while I'm doing it. Well, here we are on peg 20. I'll show you around in a second, but what I've done is I've got 1, 2, 3 and a possible 4th swim set up today. Right, down this one on my left hand side, I plumbed down here top kitten 1, plumbed it, and then it dropped off, and then that caught me plummet, and that took me a long while to get the plummet out. So I thought, well, if I fish down there, I'm going to lose a lot of gear. So anyway, so I moved over there, and that's okay. Right, this one it's on another Guru float, because these are my match kits in here. That's a 0.3. That's top kitten 2, just on my left hand side. Top kitten 1.5 if you like, and that's what, 3, just a little over 3 foot. And then I've got another one over there, 3/4 water, and that's this one. It just happens to be another Guru. It's a 0.15. That's 4 feet deep out there, and that's a foot size 14 on a band, which I should be using either 4s or 6s. Now I've got one tucked right under that tree. I'll show you in a minute. Swim 3, and this is another Guru, 0.25, and that's what, 18 inches deep. I'll show you the swims in just a second. And then the 4th one is the deepest of the lot, and that's top kitten 2, and that's about the same. It's about 5 feet, just a little over 5 feet, and that is a carp pellet 4x10s, okay, and that's what, 4 foot and a bit. Right, let's show you each swim, because we only got about 3 or 4 minutes before the kick off. Right, let's show you. Right, the top kitten 1 is just down here. Top kitten 4, I think, is in the shade of that tree there. I'll see if I can see it under, get a bit there somewhere. The other one is that little, you see the tree trunk, and then there's a little bit of dirt there. There's a little bit, that's the far one, and the other one is just in the light water down there, top kitten 2. Right, here's where I am, peg 20. As you can see, here we are. There you go, not quite the furthest walk, but not far off. Bait tray. I've got 6mm expanders, I've got ground bait to put down there, I've got micros to put on the top kitten 2, and what I'll do is I've got my pellets here, 4mm, and I shall just trickle 3 or 4 of them in on that swim out there. Right, they should be shouting any minute now, and I'll catch you when they do. I'll see if I can catch the whistle or the buzzer or whatever they use, can't tell. So I don't miss the buzzer, I've turned it on now while I'm baiting up, because I should shout any minute now. I said 59 when I just had a look and show you the swims. Let's get the band on there properly. It's better. Then I should just put, there you go, just put a few pellets in there. Let's go, let's show you where I'm going. I'm going under that tree first. Right, take my glasses off and put them down there, because I don't need them when I'm fishing, I just need them for close-up stuff. Right, that's my pellets dipped. Make sure I dip them, because I'm not the smoothest at going out. I try, but I still just jolt it enough to knock them out, so you dip them, they'll be alright. Don't put it in the tree. I just want to have a search around there. I'll just put a few pellets there, just under that tree. That's a good start, because what I've done is put the wrong kit on. What a pillock. What am I? Right, let's put the right kit on. Right, let's try again. So I took that opportunity to put some ground bait down there for Ron. Right, later on. Another silly saying I've got. Right, as I just took the wrong kit out, I still dropped those about four pellets in. Let's give them a few seconds to settle while I go out there. See, that's not quite 13 metres. That's right on the end of the 12th section is on my knee. Alright, let's see what happens. That didn't seem to settle right. Did I pick up a bit of weed on the way out there? Yeah, I did. I've got to watch that because I don't want that to happen. I just got a bit of weed that has come off, so I'll go back in there again. Right close in the bank, or mud line they call it. And you'll be the first to know if anything happened. Well, I changed my rig, swim rather. I went on that far one as I show you, and I kept catching weeds, so I thought I'd give that a miss. So I'll go back on that a bit later. I'll check that out. But what have I got here? I'm on a 6mm expander, and that's a little carp, and that's on my left-hand one I show you. Lovely F1. Come here, mate. Come here. Yeah. There you go, look. What a start. Got to get me rigs in place so I can get hold of the disgorger. Because it is an F1, because they won't open their mouths, will they? That's a good start. That's nearly £2, so I'll put £2 for that. Well, let's get back out. Ooh. And again. I like 6mm expanders, that's good. All I'm putting in is about 4 or 5 4mm to go with it each time I go out. Feels a little bit bigger this time. So I've got 8 to 10 elastic on here. Yes, there is some quite big ones in here, but you've got the room to play it in as if you're stuck for snags and things. So come on, my little baby. He's stirring some muck up. He's a fighter, crikey. I'm not surprised. It's a massive tench. Brilliant. That's a big old tench. That's a good £3 plus. I'll put him in there. Put the silvers and tench in that one. What a start. Come on. Woo-hoo-hoo. Straight out, straight in with another tench. Lovely old job. That's 2 tench and a carp and 3 puttings on that swim over there. One that's slightly 6 sections out. I can just about give him a pound. Well, that's a good start, isn't it? Hey, cool, heck, you can't get much better than that. Yeah, well, like I say, I'm using, it's actually a size 18 hook with a 6mm expander. I'll tell you what, these expanders, they smell absolutely lovely. Because I put, I'll show you what I put on the expanders. That's what's on them. And they smell absolutely, oh, sweet as a nut they do. Right, let's get back out. Well, I'm in again on that line. I'll put it in again. Let's see what we got this time. That's another big tench. Hell, man, I found some tench out there. Look at that. Just inside the lip. Another one, look. That's a couple of pound. Beautiful job. I think the secret there is what I'm doing today is just a few pellets in each time. Instead of bunging load in, just put a few in at a time. Come here, I can't get my hook out of the disgorger. I better change the disgorger, that's a bit big really. I'll get another one out in a second. Right. I'll see if I can show you the bites I'm getting. The float is hardly twitching and it's producing tench. Can't beat that, can you? I'll let you run for a minute, see if I can hook one on camera. Because people say, why didn't you show the bites? Well, sometimes that might go 5 or 10 minutes and it'll fill your camera up with film, so you can't do too much. I'll see what I can do this time. So that's 3 tench and a carp already. So I'm out here as top kitten. 1, 2, 3, top kitten 4. So I've got this number 6 section at the end of my elbow. And what I have done is just moved it a touch like that. Not quite lifting and dropping, but just keeping it in that shadow. Right there's a little shadow I'm looking at, and that's just in that. So I know I'm spot on my bait all the time. And again, I went out and just put 5 or 6 4mm in there. I mean, sometimes you're tempted to put a pot of micros in or a whole pot of 4mm, but I thought I've got the sprinkle pot on there so they don't spill out while I'm shipping out. Just see if I can catch one while you're watching. I know there is some big tench in here because I've had them myself, but over on the old lake I've had 2 of them over 7 pounds, but if they're now starting to show, that'll be good. I think that's proved that's warmed up a little bit, or the water temperature be a bit warmer. Now, That's not going to go straight away, is it? Otherwise the film will be too much and it'll fill my camera up, so there's always something in there. You watch, I bet they dive down as soon as I switch you off. I lost one a minute ago. It pulled round like a big tench did, and then it shot out towards that tree and it just came off. As long as I don't start doing some foul looking again. What have we got this time? Another lovely F1. Cool heck. Lovely. It's only just hooked in its lip. But that don't matter. Look at that for an F1. That's easily £2, that is. Cool, hell. Oops. Right, that's took me to double figures. I've got £6 of tench and £4 of carp. Oh, come on. I had to show you this one. Look at this. That's a beautiful goldfish. That's as gold, if you like. Well, orange. Look at that match winner. Beautiful. Lovely. Instant win, Andy May would say. I can't give him £1, but lovely old job. He liked this 6mm. We're going well now, so let's get back in quick. Here we are again. Another F1. Just in the bottom lip. That's unusual for pole fishing, on the bottom lip. He's a good £1. We're doing very well. Just had another F1 a minute ago and the camera wouldn't turn on, so I've sorted that. And we've got another one. The same size as the last one. Hold tight, old fella, hold tight. The hook's come out of the net. He's still not sitting still, is he? For God's sake. I can't get him from a hook because he's wriggling. That's got him. Now you can go and fight in that net. Still on this same swim, they're still going well. I'm not sure about this one. Yeah, I was right. That's foul looked. This Some feel a bit strange. Not pulling very hard. Is that a big old bream? No. Oh, blast. There's a little old carp fell hooked in the tail. That's messed me rig up. Well, I go to the foot of my stairs. And that one shot down quick. It wasn't a slow pull under, it just boom. And that's another one. What's going on here? It's two on a trot. Got a skimmer. He took that down, he wanted that, didn't he? Give him a pound, it's near enough, isn't it? Well, after them foul hookers, I changed my hook. I changed the hook and it seemed to work now. I'd had an 18 on, so I've changed it for a 14. I got a lovely little mirror carp, look. See what this one is. Come on, my little booty, don't you come up there between my nets. That's another tench. Another nice looking tench. They're on the feed today. Another nice one. Just that big carp swimming by there while I was netting this. Another lovely tench. That's another £3. Have you finished, mate? Right in the top lip, lovely. Another lovely old tench. Love catching tench, don't we? I'll go conservative and give him £2. £19 in total now so far. Straight away after that tench, went straight back out, missed one, back out again and got one. Another little carp. That's their stockies, I think they put in there a few months ago. Been quite a while now. I had to go over on that mud line, dop them along with an 8mm pellet hoping to mug one. That didn't work. Now I went back on my original line. I pinged a few out there and dropped them in with a cad pot. Now I think that's a little common carp or an F1. If that's an F1, that's a big one. That's a good F1, that is. Ooh. Yes, that is. Right in the top lip, look. Ooh. That's a good one, isn't it? Look. It's easy in £3, but that's a good 2. It's 13. It's £24 I got so far, I think. Right. Straight into the next one. It's another F1. God, they're dodgy bites. Tiny, tiny little bites they're showing. He's just about £1. We're in again. At last, that took a little while again. Got him. One minute you get no bites, next minute you get a couple. Come on, let's get back in there. Come on. Hope they're turned up again. Got all the F1s over here. Never had so many F1s out here. Very good. Could I ask you to be very kind and take a few seconds of your time to subscribe to my channel somewhere here? It's free to do so and it'll help an old man out in match fishing. Thank you very much. And another. Next put out. Come on, my little baby, hold still. Took that one down a little bit. Oops. I'm down to going to a 4mm now on a band. This one I lifted and dropped it and that took it straight away. Whoops, missed him. Slow. I just lifted and dropped and it went straight away. Lovely. Look at that, right in the top lip. Lovely. I've had this one on for a little while. It's just moseying on around. I thought it was foul hooked. I don't feel it. Haven't seen it yet. Just keep down under the water. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, that's a nice carp this time. Yes, it's much better. That's why it's taking a little longer to get it in. He's totally charging around. Got him. Sorry you won't been able to see that. He dived around the net, so I had to. That's a 4-pounder all day. Whoa. Look where it's hooked. Right in that top lip. Andy May would say perfect. 10 out of 10, Jamie. Oh, nearly lost him. Get him in there. There. Well, we're still going. Another F1. I never had so many F1s out here. And again. Oh, he got me back for that. Got me right in the face. Well, I got to the foot of my stairs. What I've been doing is I've just put in 4 mils in there and just firing them out. But every 30 seconds, just 4, and that's brought them on a bit more. As you've seen, I've had a few more. Show you what I'm doing. Let's just hope I can, and then lift and drop just a touch. See if I can get some accurate shots in while I'm filming. Always show you how bad I am. Yeah, that's alright, isn't it? Look. Just do that 2 or 3 times, just a 4 mils, look. As long as they're close by, it's not too bad. And then just every now and again, just lift it. Like that, you see? Several times I've had an F1, just lift it like that and drop it and it goes straight under. I don't know how much you'll see of that, you see, when I do the editing and see if it helps. Some people say they'd like to see the bite, but I said earlier in one, it's a job to tell, because you can go 5 or 10 minutes without a bite. I don't know how long these 4 mils take to sink in that 4 feet of water, so what I'll do is just keep. I've done that last time with that big old 4-pound cup. Well, I say big old cup, that 4-pounder. I just went like that, and as it settled, that shot under, and that caught him. Perhaps he thought that was coming through, or falling through the water rather. As I said, I'm top kitting 1, 2, 3, 4, so it's a number 6 section. I've got my elbow on the end of it. So I've been doing the last hour and a bit. I've had a few fish, so one of them I couldn't film. It wouldn't the camera wouldn't turn on. So you didn't see that one. That was another F1. So just keep doing it like that every now and again. And while they're falling through the water, just lift it and drop it. Only a couple of inches, that's all. Oh, see that twitch? I hope you can see that twitch. I missed it anyway. Just a twitch again, see what happens. That's what I'm doing. Just lift and drop them. So you see that big old fish just right inside of my pole. There's loads of pellets down there, mate. Go and have a look at them. There's one in particular I want you to eat. See how it do it? I don't know. It's shot under and there's nothing there. MF1s are hard. They're like crucians. They're very hard to catch. Right, I think you've seen enough of that as what's happening. Peter didn't get a fish while you were watching, but there we go, you see. Lifted and dropped, and there it is. swim's improving, I think. I hope this is not foul hooked. Mind you, that 4-pounder did that last time. So I can get him, oops, yeah, putting up a bit, that's better. That's exactly, I've been fishing this swim all day, and that's where I got the tench from first thing. It's a fair old lump, I think, I don't know. That's a big old tench, that's even bigger still. Look. Right, yes, a 5-pound tench it is. Just before I unhook him, I'll just for the thumbnail, I'll take one fish up. He's been fairly calm, but I expect to go nuts now, yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh well. Don't keep rolling, mate. Truth. He's a big old boy for a tench. Right in the top lip still, mind you, but you see me lifting and dropping and how I was putting bait out. And as soon as I turned you off and turned you round to face me, it went under. Isn't that typical? See if we behave just for a second. Oh, look at that for a tench. Oh, that's 4 pound. Gotta be easy. Oh, well chuffed with that. Oh, rain again. Just keep feeding and feeding and feeding them 4 mils, just 3 or 4 at a time. I'm in again. I should have done this right at the start. I was cad potting, you see, only that's an F1. Never had so many F1s out here. I can give him a pound easily enough. 25 in that net, 26 in that net, 15 in that net, 31 pound. Well chuffed. How long we got? Not quite 15 minutes. Right, let's get out again. Well, I think there's about 30 seconds left. There's about 30 seconds left, I think. Ain't much more than that. I ain't had a bite for 10 minutes now. I had a bite regular as heck. As you've seen, I caught fish after fish. The last 10 minutes they've gone quiet. I thought, isn't it marvellous? I've still been flicking the pellets out the same. There you go. That's the end of that. Right, I think I've got 26, 36, 41 pounds on my click. Let's see how far I am out today. Let's see what I've got, see how far I'm out with the click. I'll do the tension at first, I think. Do the tension at first. And yeah, goldfish, yeah. Leave up a few seconds out there. Yeah, yeah, lovely. Nice new scales, look.
Yeah, that one's fell apart. Should be 14.8.
Lovely, 14.8 in the first one.
You've got the carp in that one, Jane?
Yeah.
Let me put this one back.
Okay, yeah. Never had so many F1s.
Very good.
Lovely size there, mate.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they've certainly woken up. Big ones and all.
Huh?
Lovely bag of fish, mate. So you say top kitten 4, was it?
Yep, there, yeah.
Yeah, right over there, yeah. We have had somebody put 5 rigs up there under that tree.
27. Give it 27.3. Let's get
Lovely.
for them ones, James.
Get a picture of them, lovely, thank you.
41.11.
I was 11 ounces under clicking, look at that, hey? Getting better, aren't I?
Lovely, thanks, mate.
Thank you. Yeah, you look at him, Martin. Look. Oh, hang on. Right, let's go and see the weigh sheet. I hear there's some very good weights today. I had 41.11, so I was 11 ounces under with me clicking, so I'm getting better. Right, let's go and have a look at the sheet. Well, here you go, mate. Everybody, look, my 41 pound 10 ounces got me there, look. Second in section. Let me zoom it in so you can see. I'll close it in. I'll hold it nice and still so you can see it. That was my section. I was second in section with that. First was 54.14, but in this section they had even more, look. 61 from Nick. Young Caden had 46.12, so he beat me as well. 29, over 400 pound in the match today, so that's pretty good. So, peeps, second in my section. Ooh, right, I'll catch it this, Tuesday today. I'll catch you Friday at Manor Farm at the Good Friday match. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye for now.